Roksanda Ilincic frames the female form in her latest collection, next on Video Fashion News.
He was inspired by an artist and he showed us all the diagrams, and they all have these linear vertical stripes, and we were like, well, how can we mirror that? What we've decided on is a really wide parting, and we're spraying the parting down, and then we're going to run some mythic oil mid to ends, just give it a little bit of that dirty lived-in rock and roll feeling with some texture.
The makeup look is really focused on the eyebrow. The collection is very geometric and symmetric prints, so I wanted to relate it with the strong dark eyebrow.
The inspiration of this collection are two. One is the suprematism of Kazimir Malevich, a Russian painter, very conceptual and very strict. And the other one was a coat that I found in Paris in a flea market, a Moroccan coat that inspired me especially on the fabric. The color palette is just the four colors: white, blue, tomato red and powder pink. The transparencies are jacquard fabric that makes completely different texture, and this was the experimentation that I did on the fabric. And also there are heavy cotton that gives structure to the form of the collection, because in the Russian painter Kazimir Malevich was very important, the geometry, the triangle, the circle or the square, and I tried to transfer this kind of idea also in the shape of the clothes.
I really do think he's one of the most interesting and up-and-coming designers that we're seeing on the Italian calendar. I think he's one that we have to be watching, and he's always likes to mix his artistic flavor, his design in his clothing, and bring an artistic interpretation of that using famous designers, famous artists from times past, and contemporary artists as well into his collections, which makes always for something quite unusual, unexpected each season. We'll be seeing furs, shaved back. His family does come from the fur business, so I can't imagine having a collection of his without any furs.
Yeah, my family works in fur, and this is a nice idea to treat the fur for spring summer. Very light as a sweater, very interesting but super precious. The shoes and the sandals in colorway different combination, and also bags that are realized by the Italian factory called Bourbonese. My woman is very sensitive, very educated and sharp and precise. She knows that sometimes the real luxury is not loud but inside.
Roksanda sort of took her inspiration from an early French artist who was slightly quirky. We're pleating the hair underneath at the back and braiding it to the scalp so the hair looks thinner and finer, and then twisting the hair in sections, a very, very loose style, unstructured and very natural.
Today for Roksanda we're creating an English rose kind of look. We're keeping the skin really natural, really dewy, really beautiful and shiny.
Starting point was two artists, Niki Phalle and Joseph Albers, and just the differences between them as artists and as personalities. And something that I'm trying to do in my work, just combine different opposite things, like feminine with masculine, sportswear with evening wear, something luxurious with something quite accessible and everyday, and it's just a combination of everything, really. majority of color palettes came from Joseph Albers' work, and he's known for his amazing minimal color combinations, which is, let's say, different shades of yellow or white, honey color, and mixed with black and blue. And I started with that really because they were so striking in their simplicity and so bold. And then I borrowed things from female artist Niki Phalle with lots of curves, lots of kind of boomerang shapes, unexpected cuts, and also in terms of fabrics. There were lots of textures, lots of different shades of the same color, lots of different thicknesses of cotton, so it's kind of all interlinked.
I'm wearing these orange pants and this gorgeous orange blouse. Nice fabric. It's like a piece that you could wear on the street, but people would look at you when you're wearing them because they're really cool.
I'm very excited. I'm wearing this really gorgeous dress. It's very modern and fun. I really love it. I love the color blocking. I love the sleeves. I like that it's full coverage and it's very modern, not too sexy. I like it a lot.
They are sexy. They're sexy in quite a discreet way, I would say. So there are little elements showing, but not too much. It's almost something to kind of spice up the imagination, but you can still see what's going on.